doing. That's what I've been doing all day. Look at my face. This is fear. That's mild concern. This is terror. I'm terrified. You look about. Where am I? A crypt? Why is there a crypt beneath this finishing school for wayward girls? But I must investigate due to my curious feminine nature, and then terror. That's what I was doing. If you had any sense or artistic vision, you would know that, you vermin. This needs to be perfect. I want a gasp. I want an enormous gasp. Let's take it back.
Dots one here, scored to the night. Scene 6, take 47.
And action. Nope, cut. Take it back.
Dodge Vampire, scored to the night. Scene 6, take 48.
And action. You turn to the left. What's that sound? It's behind you, and you got right here. No, cut. Look at him. Look at this creature. Oh, Kermit, by the way, that was fantastic.
It was good?
You're a natural. It's like you're not even acting. Absolutely terrifying. Which is why you need to be terrified. I am terrified of him.
After this is done, we get drinking?
No.
You will obey me. Your reveal is weak.
See, this is what he does. He's in character. I love it.
Yes, character. Dine with me this evening.
I am the star of this show. I dine with other stars, not you. Desdemona, the audience must feel your revulsion and fear. We must experience it with you.
My name untitled, not yours. I am star.
You are nothing. No one else in this film has a name worth mentioning. I am Desdemona O'Toole.
I am Cabot Van Hubble, fourth of my name, destined to walk the earth after my unnatural demise.
Let's take it back to Kermit's entrance. I'm going back to my dressing room. We have accomplished nothing today. We haven't completed a single scene.
I'm shocked. Shocked it's all happening. What a surprise, etc.
That's your fault. You're an awful director. You're barely giving me direction. What? That's all I've been doing. You come out here, and you come down the steps, and you come over here, and you look to the left, you look to the right, you gasp, like that. Do it like that. I am not a trained seal. I'm an actress. The star of 21 films. The critic Byron Chesterton called me America's treasure. He called you America's sunken treasure. I starred in Rise from a Coma. I do not deserve to be treated like this. Woo! I am begging you. Act! I'll give you anything you want. My life savings. My firstborn child, my second-born child, my third husband, anything. Please! Do the scene! I'm holding you to that. Which? I haven't decided yet. I may need to review the humans, see which one suits me best. Very well, I shall attempt this scene one more time.
I can tell too. Yes?
No.
Dots Vampire, scored to the night. Scene 6, Scene take 49.
And action.
She has to die.
I think she almost got it on the 83rd take.
She has to die, Walker. We've been here for 4 months in reshoots for a role with no lines in this godforsaken hellscape.
Connecticut?
Whatever it's called. It's ghastly. It snowed the other day. Snowed. I should be in Hollywood starring in a movie instead I'm stuck in this nightmare land playing this nun.
I think the habit suits you. You look foxy.
You can barely see my face. But anyone in this costume.
Oh, but the way you wear that wimple.
Don't try to charm your way out of this.
Out of what?
Out of the plan,
We got a plan?
it's a good thing you're so pretty.
Babe.
This movie will kill my career. I'll be stuck playing a nun for the rest of my life. Or worse, a mother. Don't you want to do? Think about what she did to you. The way she pulled you apart.
That was just in the studio put together. Hollywood loves a love story. They thought it might generate some good press.
And it did for her. She catapulted into stardom while you were left in a large play.
I'm the hero.
You're barely in this picture. It should be your name on the poster. Although I still think you need to change it.
What's wrong with Walker Bronco?
It's a little over the top.
I don't think it's over the top enough. I think it needs to be something more manly.
Honey,
What about Bronco Dynamite? Does this look like a Bronco Dynamite to you? And introducing Bronco Dynamite as Moses. That's good.
Moses?
Oh yeah, dream role. Let my people go, you filthy pharaoh, before I teach you a thing or two about being a man. How? What? Smash!
Except no one will hear your voice.
The talkies are coming, Sadie, sooner or later.
Over my dead body.
And Walker Bronco is going to be ready. I've been taking voice lessons. Check out these lines.
That's just the way it is, sweet cakes. I've got to go. The road calls me.
Every woman who hears that will be devastated.
Thanks.
Which is why I'm so glad you're so true to me.
Of course I am, lady. All that stuff is in the past.
So you'll do it?
Do it.
Make it look like an accident?
You're not serious. Murder?
Think of it like you're playing a new part. Here's what you have to do.
The woman has to die. Noted. Woman must die.
Don't write that down.
Sorry, Miss Albarn. I thought I was supposed to write out all your brilliant ideas.
This brilliant idea do not write down.
Okay. So what do I do with this?
Let me see.
Fixed. Okay, thank you. Woman must die.
Don't write it down.
Yes, of course, Miss Albarn. It's locked away tight, right in here. And it's the movie on a dark note. Though, unless the vampire's the hero. Ooh. All the girls in the Venetian store have been converted. And then our heroine is hit 3 times the neck. I love it, actually. It's so unexpected. What a great message, too. Don't flirt with boys. You'll be killed before she's the undead forever. I think a lot of young ladies need to hear that.
I am not talking about the movie, Grace.
Oh. Oh? Oh. Ma'am.
Every take costs us money.
Right, it's completely wholesome. Listener ideas for murder. 1. Raisin. 2. Scorpions.
We're in Connecticut. How does one get scorpions?
3. Black bears. At this stage of the creative process, we don't throw out any ideas or judge them. First thing that comes into your mind.
Strangulation.
Love it, clowns.
How is one murdered by clowns?
Stop judging my ideas. I am loving this. 6. Heavy object dropped from above. 7. 9. 8. Crossbow fired from a trap. 9. Fire. 10. Tarantula descending from above on a small undetectable wire. 11. Black bears descending from above on a small undetectable wire.
You seem to have a lot of ideas, Chris.
I'm a personal assistant, ma'am. I think about murder all the time. All the time.
Remind me to give you a raise.
Can I write that down?
Please do.
I am going to kill her.
We know. Yes, that's the best idea I've heard all day. I'm in.
Cookie?
She just drew me from Virginia. She needs to die.
That's not a reason to kill someone.
She eats in costumes continuously.
And in makeup. Every morning after we do her face because she's made an eclair all over it.
To be fair, the eclairs are irresistible.
I tell her over and over again not to eat in costume. And what does she do?
She eats in costume.
She eats in costume. She has to die.
Today, she called me Sarah. Sarah, we have been on a shoot for months. And every morning I do her makeup, and every morning she complains about it and calls me by a different name.
She can be difficult.
Difficult! Difficult! She is a monster!
The word demon is literally in her name. That's what I call her now. Desdemona. Behind her back, when she's not looking, sometimes when she is looking.
I bet she's really nice if you get to know her. You know her?
No, but she's my second cousin.
Oh.
And she promised to put in a word with the director for me. I think she's going to get me a part in the film. Look out, world, Virginia Mountbatten, actress. That would be amazing. You do have a nice bone structure. Thank you. I can do a lot of good things with your makeup.
I say we kill her after she puts in the word.
She's family.
You've never wanted to kill anyone in your family? Most of my family's on my hit list.
You have a hit list?
You don't?
We're not.
Actually talking about this, are we?
No, we're joking.
Yes. Joking.
We're joking, Cookie.
I said yes.
Yes, but you said it a bit strangely.
I was feeling it out.
We're joking. No one here actually wants to murder Desdemona O'Toole.
Oh, look. It's all the little people clustered together, sharing their little lives with each other. How adorable. It must be nice to get paid to stand around and gossip all the time.
We were talking about you, actually.
Naturally. What else would you be talking about?
Miss O'Toole?
Oh, no, I will not sign autographs. My wrists are already exhausted. If any of you had a real job, you would know what it is to work. Speaking of which, Stephanie.
Sally.
Suzanne?
It's Susan.
Whichever. Perhaps tomorrow you could do a competent job with my makeup. Look at me. What is wrong with my face?
Nothing.
So much.
I look like I'm playing an ancient crone. I'm not 30 years old.
Yes, you are.
Who are you?
I'm Virginia. I'm your second.
Mind your own business. Virginia. Or you can find a new line of work. I'm sure you can find gainful employment, standing in a field, scaring off crows. Your job, all of you, is to make me look good.
I'm the caterer, actually.
Oh, so you're responsible for this cavalcade of putrescence?
That was actually the original name of my business.
Oh, you're being fresh. Unlike your food.
I actually want to remind you, you're not supposed to eat in costume.
Oh, I'm not? Oh, okay. I guess you peons get to tell me what to do. You all are cogs in a machine. That's all. Get grinding.
Miss O'Toole,
What?
I'm actually your great Aunt Bertha's granddaughter from Kansas.
Don't ever mention Kansas.
I wanted to tell you that you said that you would speak to the director about me.
I did what?
You told me that you would mention the director about me.
What would I mention about you?
That I'm an actress.
Oh dear, really?
Yes?
A little homely to be an actress, aren't you? I'm not sure we need any more hunchbacks in the film, but I'll see what I can do.
Okay, yeah. Let's kill her.
This will be the greatest film ever made. The emotion, the terror, the romance. Oh, it's got it all. Or it will, once it's completed. My magnum opus.
I see.
Just think, millions of people crowded into theaters all over this great country, delighting and exclaiming at Daz Vampire, score to the night, directed by F.G. McIntosh, Esquire. Men will weep, women will faint from terror, children will never misbehave again.
From your film?
All from my perfect masterpiece, if we can complete it.
But there is a debt to the film.
You are perceptive, Miss Caravelli.
You suspect a murder is imminent, which is why you have called me.
Well, I can't say for certain,
Nothing
but
in life is ever certain, Madame Cabbage. Inside the hearts of every man, woman, and child lurks a furious hippopotamus.
Wait a sec.
I shall root out this hippopotamus and tame it, for I am Valentina Caravelli, the greatest detective the world will ever know.
right. What are you looking at?
Posterity.
The shoot's already taken months. We cannot afford any more delays.
So a murder would be most inconvenient for you. Huh.
Exactly. My producers are already breathing down my neck, so if you could be discreet.
I am never discreet.
Okay.
When I breathe down someone's neck, they know it. I'm Italian.
Right. Well, I'm going to come up with a brilliant cover for you, which will allow you to mix amongst the casting crew and discover who is behind these dastardly plots.
I swear I will murder everyone.
I already have a suspect.
She's simply getting into character.
She's the vampire?
She's the romantic lead.
I see.
But keep your eyes peeled. Any one of these people could be plotting a dastardly deed. Unspeakable evil could be filling their every waking moment. They look about as they plan their brutal act.
Are we not starting time soon, or can I just go back to sleep?
We begin momentarily. Can I have everyone out here first?
What scene are we doing?
Scene 7, but I need the entire cast and crew for an announcement.
That won't slow us down at all. I'm glad we're being so efficient. Can everyone out here, please?
I am busy. I'm having a crisis. Your pathetic demands are not appreciated.
Who wakes me from my slumber?
Can we have Miss O'Toole back here, please?
Last I saw her, she went that way screaming.
I know that, Gus.
Don't ask obvious questions, and we all saw what happened.
Can you please just retrieve her?
No.
I'll get her. Walker Bronco's got a special touch with the ladies.
These two are trying to destroy me, and it won't work. Admit it. They plot against me.
I'm just trying to get your makeup ready for the next scene.
She's aging me intentionally. I can feel it.
It's late at night. You're not dressed for the opera, which is why you're wearing it.
This shapeless trash, I could trip in this. I could fall on my face and die in front of everyone. That's what you want, isn't it? Call the police.
No one is calling the police. They're simply doing their jobs.
I could train rabbits to do their jobs.
They do it! Train a rabbit to do your makeup. I'd love to see a tiny little rabbit with his tiny little paws try to do your eyeliner. They tear your eyes.
You know as much about rabbits as you do about makeup. Rabbits don't have paws, they have charming little bunny feet.
It's Demona. It's me, Walker.
Yes, I'm familiar with you.
Take my hand.
No,
You gotta get on with the filming.
not until these gargoyles are fired.
Now you know that's not gonna happen, little bird.
I am not your little bird.
You could be. Again.
Excuse me, I brought you all out here so I can make an announcement.
Is it that these people are fired?
Miss O'Toole, please calm yourself. No one is against you. Everyone here wishes you nothing but love and admiration. Just look at their faces. Look at how much they love you.
They're jealous.
Nobody harbors any resentment of you, sweetie.
No one is concerned that you're costing them money. No one thinks you're rude.
Let's continue. I'd like to introduce you all to someone who will be amongst you for the next few days, who is a talent scout from the talkies, and speaks very limited English, and is only known as Sam.
Yes. Sam.
Please go about your natural business and do not seek to engage her.
I, Walker Bronco, would like to welcome you to our set, where you shall witness acts of daring do, the trials and tribulations of tragedy, and the heights of passion.
You should know that this film shoot is happening under duress because our director is a madman who does not appreciate talent.
Perhaps it would be helpful to explain the film up to this point to, Sam.
That's a wonderful idea, ma'am. It begins with a sunlit day in autumn.
The actors have reenacted?
Oh, right. Of course, ma'am. I have to apologize. Sometimes I can be very enthusiastic.
But I would love to see
And here.
and hear what you've done to this point.
Of course. Let's recap from the top quickly. Welcome to the world of Das Vampire, Scourge of the Night. This film begins on a sunlit day in anywhere, USA. A young coquette strolls down a park in broad daylight when, out of nowhere, she is accosted by a handsome dandy. He is so forward, he offends her delicate sensibilities. But then, scandal of scandal, she flirts with him. Friends, this is the dance of sin. But she's saved. Her parents arrive. be done. She is an unruly child who will not listen to her parents.
I love him. I do not know his name, but I love him.
Imagine that other dialogue in her title.
His ankles were glorious.
We're still adjusting it. There is nothing to be done for this unruly child who is clearly 17 and not 30 years old, but send her away to Mother Framingham's finishing school for delinquent young women. It is a dark and unfriendly place, but our young heroine has not been cured of her wicked feminine curiosity. Late at night, she hears a sound. A secret passageway and staircase descending to the unknown. Does she inform the nuns of her discovery? No. For she's still a wicked, wicked girl. Does she inform her new friends of her discovery? No. A crypt beneath the finishing school, left untouched for countless eons. She has disturbed an ancient evil. The prince of the undead hungers for her warm touch. She is bewitched by his dark beauty.
I'm not sure bewitched is the right word.
She hungers for his cold touch.
You cannot resist me.
Can we skip his lines, please?
You are mine, heart and soul.
All right, we're moving on. She is bewitched by his dark beauty and hungers for his cold touch, and yet she remembers her loving parents and flees in a feminine manner. And yet, deep beneath the school, the awakened evil does not return to its slumber.
I shall taste her tender flesh.
There's no need to add lines to impress Sam, Kermit.
What lines?
Das Vampire calls upon the creatures of darkness at his command. The bats, the insects, the night crawlers. They obey. Again, it is a silent movie. No need to make the sound.
How else do I summon them?
It's called acting, creep.
That's where we are at the moment. Scene 7, back in the girls' sleeping chamber.
Did you get all that?
Yeah. Allow me to introduce myself. Sadie North. You'll discover that I'm an exceptional actress, although the material that I settled with does not truly display my capabilities. If I might take a moment to share a soliloquy from...
Sorry, she gets a little carried away. Come along now, babe. Notice how my quiet, manly presence was able to calm her? Star quality.
Get ready for the rest of scene 7, please. You are not in this scene, Walker.
Of course, heartthrob. Picture it. This face.
Why don't that?
And we are watching carefully. We are watching very carefully. And nothing dangerous is happening, and no one is doing anything that will harm the film in any way!
Das Vampire, score to the night. Scene 7, take 1.
We are late at night in the dormitory. And action! That's right. You're all wicked children! Except you, girl 2, you're shocked. I want to see shock on your face. Oh, so much evil going on around you. And oh no, it can't be! Jazz! It's jazz music! Your mother warned you about listening to jazz music!
Nobody else is dancing.
Kurt!
It's a bit strange that I'm dancing and nobody else is.
You're a flapper! You flap! That's what you do!
Shouldn't I be flapping with somebody though?
I'll flap with you.
Done!
I don't think I would dance,
That's fine.
but I want to touch somebody. I think it's important for my character.
Ooh, me. You can punch me. I can take it. I'm basically vulnerable.
How much is the money?
What? Girl! Ugh. Ladies, you are simply setting the scene for Desdemona's entrance. Your roles are not terribly important. Your motivation is that you are all of dubious moral character, so the audience will cheer when you're turning the vampiric minions later on in the movie.
I like jazz.
No, you don't, because you're the only good girl.
It's fun.
It's not fun, it's wicked.
I think it's the bee's knees.
Sweetheart. We don't say things like that.
Could we actually play some music so I can hear it?
Yes, jazz.
I think they should have jazz.
You are not helping. We are pretending to hear the music. We are dancing. We are gambling. We are scuffling and cavorting in the most unladylike manner, and that is all we are doing. Got it? None of you even have names. Let's take it back.
Dodge Vampire, score to the night. Scene 7, take 2.
And action. And what does she have there? It's jazz! Oh no, it's jazz! Girl 2, your immortal soul's in danger right now. I need you to look fearful. And the music is on. Oh, it is a carnival of flappers and evil. Girl 2, I need you to hide.
You said we could fight.
I'm fine. I didn't find it. I got a face like a cinder block. No.
Again, how much is the gambling money? That doesn't make any sense.
You're gambling for the thrill of it.
What is? I'm a gangster.
You're a teenage girl in a finishing school. You're not a gangster.
I'm pretending to be regular. Actually, bootlegger.
No! All of you! You are background characters!
I'm looking at girl 1. I think I should have a name from the first one.
Your name is Girl 1.
What if it's Una?
Una, I love it. And I'm 2.
3 now.
6 Ella.
None of you matter! We are trying to get to my scene. No one needs to be able to tell the difference between you. You're not stars, you don't have names, you're nothing. I could replace any one of you, and no one would know.
Let's take it back to the gambling, please.
The gambling makes no sense unless I'm a gangster.
You're a gangster! Fine!
Why? And then I'm school dealing with girl.
I don't know! Excuse me. Let's take it back to the gambling, please.
And the dancing.
And the dancing.
And the fighting.
Sure!
Dodge Vampire, score to the night. Scene 7, take 3.
And action. Oh, it is a terrible group of wayward girls destined for perversion. And then movie. You don't have lines.
What's on the intertitle?
You'll never believe what I saw in the basement. It was awful. I think it was the devil himself.
What's my line?
You are girl 5.
Actually, my name is Vivala.
You don't have a line. No one has lines.
And how do I react to this news?
None of you believe her because you are all wicked, wayward girls. You laugh cruelly and mock her.
What if I punched her?
No!
She seems like she needs punching, if you ask me.
Let's take it back to Desdemona's entrance, please. Desdemona, you've just escaped the clutches of Das Vampire. You are exhausted with terror and despair. I need to see it. This needs to be perfect.
That's what I've been doing. You are simply too dense to realize. I'm going to vocalize my lines to you here so that you may picture me in future films.
If we could continue without insulting the director, that would be best.
Don't give foolish directions then.
I am giving you proper direction.
You are wasting your time haggling with the chorus.
The chorus is haggling with me.
Because you are weak. You must rule it with an iron fist. This. Do your part or you'll be fed to sharks. I think this is when the punching should happen. Places for my entrance.
Toss on here, score to the night. Scene 7, take 4.
And action.
Yes. The nightmare continues. And then...
You'll never believe what I saw in the basement. It was awful. I think it was the devil himself.
Laughter.
Don't say laughter, please.
Haha, that's stupid. You are stupid.
You don't have lines. You just laugh. Oh my God. Ready, Mother Framingham. And 3, 2, 1.
What debauchery is this? Your bench trumpets.
I didn't believe that.
Cut.
I don't believe her character.
You're not the director.
And you're not the star. You're a nun.
I was believable. I didn't fight you, so...
Let's take it back to Mother Framingham's entrance, please.
Perhaps you could try acting this time.
I can act better than you any day of the week.
Ladies, please.
Tell this miserable character actress to stop hogging the good light like she hogs everything else.
Like Walker Bronco?
You think I care about that?
I know you care about that.
That man has the standards of a flea. Any dog will do.
Is that why he dated you?
He's chasing after every tail on this set, sunshine. He just happened to catch yours because you were old and slow.
Oh, believe me, he's exceptionally good at catching my tail.
You're welcome to him.
Oh, how very thoughtful of you.
But I could snap my fingers and have him back anytime I wanted.
Somebody say Walker Bronco.
Oh, now, babe.
Again, ladies, we are trying to complete this scene in front of the talent scout so we can finish this movie and all escape Connecticut.
Hi, Walker.
Hey.
Let's take it back to Mother Framingham's entrance.
Fine.
You have no motivation, shut your mouth.
Toss on here, score to the night. Scene 7, take it. Doesn't matter because we're going to do it again.
And action.
You'll never believe what I saw in the basement. It was awful. I think it was the devil himself.
Laughter.
Unmotivated laughter.
Ready, Mother Framingham. And 3, 2, 1. What you
I know you did.
You were so entrancing today, and it made me think.
Well, that's a first.
Walker Bronco doesn't spend time with character actresses. Walker Bronco dates stars. We could be a constellation, baby.
A constellation with 2 stars is a straight line.
Biggest straight line in all of Hollywood.
You're so dumb, but so pretty.
Walk with me. Walk with Walker.
Does Sadie know you're out here?
Shh. I've already forgotten her name. I don't even know who you're talking about.
She's the nun.
Oh, yeah. She was not a very good nun. In a good way.
But I knew you'd come back to me.
Of course. Let's go over this way.
Perhaps we could stay here for a while?
No, I need to keep moving. Like a bronco. You know, if a bronco stops moving, it dies.
You're thinking of sharks.
I'm thinking of you.
Ugh, you always were a flirt.
I'm just an untamed bronco, galloping all over the vistas of Connecticut.
Just a big, stupid horse charging off a cliff.
Exactly.
And am I the cliff?
No, this is the cliff.
Oh, there's a cliff here.
That's right, baby. All romantic like.
You wouldn't think there would be a cliff this big in the middle of Connecticut.
Let's look right over the edge.
Seems a little dangerous.
Every romance is dangerous, especially one with a bronco. You never know when you're going to get bucked off. Let's look right over.
See, it's quite a drop.
Yep, a long drop.
And are those thorn bushes down there at the bottom of the ravine?
I don't know. Maybe we need a closer look.
Hi there.
Excuse me?
Boy, it was hard to find you guys. Good thing I'm always following you. Always following you. Boy, look at this. Isn't this romantic? You can almost see Rhode Island from here. But it's so hard because it's so small.
Who are you?
I'm Gracie, Miss Salbort's assistant. Boy, look at this. You can follow out of this cliff to your death.
Actually, we're kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah, sure. But you're meeting at a super important meeting with just me and you.
Can it wait a minute?
Nope, it's literally a life and death situation. Life and death. Oh, well, you look frightened. I'm just gonna slip her away for a little bit. I was never here, and you never saw me. Bye-bye. I want you to come right here and sit right over there. No! Right here in this chair. Actually, hold up.
You know, I'm glad Miss Farbard wanted to meet with me. I have something critical to discuss.
Sure.
Is there something wrong with the scene?
No! Why would you say that? Sit down. Relax. It must be so difficult being a famous actress. Always moving about. You are right in the exact spot you need to be in! Relax. It must be so nice to just sit in one spot, not moving at all.
You know, it is difficult being a famous actress. Especially because my co-star, and I shudder to use that word, is so clearly deranged.
Yes, she is amazing.
Who?
Sadie?
I was talking about Kermit von Hobel. The vampire? He's a menace. I can't work with him.
He is eccentric. Sometimes actors are just so eccentric that there's nothing you can do with them except get rid of them.
No, you'd have to drive a stake through his heart. I think he might be a real vampire. I've never actually seen him in the sun.
He is pale.
There are snails living on him.
seen them. He is so cold and so damp that he has a whole family of snails living under his cape. That's not normal. I'm supposed to be bewitched by his dark beauty, and there are snails living on him!
Yes, of course. I'll ring it up with Miss Salvador, because that won't slow us down at all.
I thought she was meeting me here.
Oh, right, of course. I'm not stalling to keep you in one spot for some amount of time.
Maybe we could,
No, stay! I haven't told you the story of my life yet.
What?
The story of my life. Since we are now fast friends, I must tell you the story of my life. It's riveting. You will not budge from your seat. I, too, was free to stardom. My father was a spud farmer in Eastern Iowa. He always told me, Gracie, you're destined for big things. That's why he had me of the biggest potatoes in the farm. But I wanted more. So I left home with a pocket full of dreams. And I was robbed at the first train station. So I joined the circus. I found work as the great cat tamer. They weren't that great, though. They were house cats. I used to be able to stack 6 high on top of my head while juggling others. None of them deep wall. All of them with one thought on their feline minds: kill the human. If I would have broken, if I would have shown the slightest weakness, they would have flown with my corpse like a ball of yarn. The end came quickly enough, though, when I tried a new trick. The trick was sticking my entire head inside a Siamese cat's jaws. No one thought I could do it. But if properly motivated, a cat can unhinge its jaws like a python. His breath smelled of anchovies. His name was Fritz. I delicately set my head in between his fangs and then read it in his wardrobe.
And do you believe you have the authority to tell me anything?
Well, Miss McIntosh is ready for the next scene. Told me to tell you that.
Very well. I suppose whether young Gracie here survived her great cat juggling experience will have to remain a mystery.
I lived, mostly, but I'm still haunted.
Tell Miss Farbart I'll meet with her later.
Whoops. There you are.
What? I know I look amazing. You don't have to tell me.
Just a few tweaks to the costume.
And if you don't mind, if you want your makeup on your lips.
Are you going to refrain from making me look like a hag this time?
I'll do my best.
I'm comforted.
I just want to say, it's so inspiring watching the way you work. The way you do take after take, after take after take after take after take, just to get it perfect.
What are you talking to me?
Don't worry.
I'm starving. Where's your little friend, the caterer?
You're not supposed to eat in costume.
Oh, I'm not? Oh, jeez. I guess I'll just listen to you then. Get me some food.
In just a minute.
Get me some food now.
Fine. Almost done. You look gorgeous.
I look gorgeous without makeup.
Of course.
Hi there. I just want to remind you, you're not supposed to eat in costume or makeup.
And you're not supposed to talk back to the stars.
What can I get you?
Something edible for a change?
I'll see what I can scrounge up.
Oh, I'm a quiver with anticipation. Hurry it up. Are you almost done?
Just a bit.
Finish already. If you're going to fail at your job, at least fail quickly.
Costume looks good.
Here, have some cheese. I made it special for you.
Am I a mouse?
No.
Then Then why would I want cheese?
You might want this cheese because it's special.
Is it exclusive?
It's very exclusive. It will change your life. Even though you're not supposed to be in costume.
All right, Nick.
I'm supposed to tell you that I already start filming, even though it doesn't really matter now. We've gone even after we're dead. Hey, cheese.
No, this is Desdemona's cheese.
That's my cheese.
No, Lily's gonna eat it.
Just because I'm not cramming it in my face like some kind of barbarian does not mean I don't want the very exclusive cheese.
Right, yes, of course.
You know you're not supposed to eat in costume.
You don't get to tell her what to do. Thank you. Save that for later. Let's go, people!
I said, let's go, people!
I managed to find her. I need a bonus.
No bonuses for anyone. We don't have a budget.
Okay, we're gonna jump ahead to scene 10.
We haven't even finished scene 7, 8, or 9 yet.
We are moving on.
What do I know? Nothing.
Our heroine has fled from her sanctuary, chased by the denizens of the night, where she runs into our hero, Captain Matthew Van Helsing, played by the dashing and manly Walker Bronco. In this scene, Captain Van Helsing swears on his sword that he will assist our young heroine.
I'm always happy to assist young ladies in danger. If you ever need me as an actor or a companion in dangerous times, I will be by your side.
Good to know.
I am good to know.
Before we begin, look at this face. Imagine it's talking. It is talking. Did you see Rise from a Coma? The critic Byron Chesterton called it enchanting.
You said it was enchanting and a magic curse.
That's still enchanting.
Let's go, please!
Thoughts from here. Scored to the night. Scene 10, take 1. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get on this one.
And action! And Captain Van Helsing is striding down the road,
Something is wrong. I can feel it.
and we are not vocalizing because there are no lines here.
And yet I must speak to hear the power of my voice.
Go, Desdemona.
Oh, that was dreadful.
You spot his sword. You're frightened by it, terrified.
Be not afraid. I use this for protection from the...
Stop! Permit me to inspect that blade.
Oh, I guess anyone's called cut now. That was not done at all.
It was so realistic it frightened you. I imagine I do that sometimes.
As I suspected, it's been tampered with. What? The time for the charade is over. I am no talent scout. What? I am Valentina Caravelli. Yes, correct. Gasp. I am quite famous. Are you an actress? I am a detective. Because there's about to be a murder on the set. I have been observing for some time. I remember to inform you that there are quite a few people on the set who are plotting murder. And one of those people has moved the safety edge of this blade. It is now quite legal.
That's right, but
As I suspected, we are about to have an accident. But of course, this accident will be no accident at all. It will be murder. And I am quite confident the potential killer is standing amongst us. Right now.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go get rid of some cheese.
This is crazy.
Murder? Someone here is plotting murder? I can't believe it.
No one's trying to kill anyone.
by the sudden and tragic death of Sadie North. But this film is more important than any of us, and I'm sure Sadie will want us to continue the movie that was her life's work. So we are going to, in just a moment, of course. Girls, I want you thinking vampiric thoughts, your vampire spawn. Now, please, Miss McIntosh. Of course, blood. You thirst for blood.
I do not believe the death of Sadie North was an accident.
You said yourself that the sword had been sharpened. That was the possible murder weapon, and it wasn't used. So it must have been a coincidence that she had a heart attack at that moment.
A heart attack.
Maybe she was plotting the murder and she died from the guilt.
Before the murder is committed?
It could happen.
Oh, good. You're all out here.
Oh, I was just letting you know that we will persevere through this tragedy, Miss Valbard. I think the death of Sadie North will only push us to create a more perfect cinematic
Macintosh.
Of course.
I've just received word from the studio. In light of the tragedy and the cost overruns, they're killing the film.
No.
What?
That's quite enough, Grace.
Sorry, Miss Valbard. I just got excited.
I understand you're all upset.
You can't be serious!
An actress is dead!
Actresses die all the time! We don't stop the world for it!
The studio is not paying for a perpetual vacation in Connecticut.
It is not a vacation.
We're killing the film!
It's half completed!
Yes! Half and 4 more months! And now an actress dies tragically on set? We're done! Toss the footage in the garbage. You're sending a man out on the first train tomorrow to put the wraps on everything. You're all out of jobs.
Except for me, right?
Yes, except for you, Grace.
That was a close one. You can't do this. Do you know who I am?
Everyone knows who you are, and they are sick to death of hearing you speak about it. My hands are tied.
Wait a minute.
My hands are tied, Walter.
You said they're sending a man out tomorrow?
On the first train.
So we have one more day.
That's right, we have one day!
Be serious. You can't complete half the film in one day.
Why not?
You don't even have a nun. She's dead.
And there's a murderer on the loose.
It's a nun's costume! No one can tell what she looks like!
I'll do it.
Perfect! Makeup, costume, get the girl to have it! Now!
This is impossible.
We all work together. Nobody complains about anything. We get the rest of the seeds in the can before morning.
I prefer fucking for the night.
You'll never make it.
But we tried! If this film doesn't get made, none of these people are going to work again. The talkies are coming. My career is hanging by a thread. No one likes Desdemona. Walker's washed up and these girls are not talented, so please! Let us finish what we started.
You have until the guy gets here.
Yay!
Sorry.
Oh, great. We didn't work tonight, yippee.
Let's get to places, people.
We are not finished, Miss McIntosh.
I appreciate your attention to detail.
There's a murderer on the set.
Or maybe there isn't. Who knows? But we don't have time to sit around here and investigate that right now. You were against me. We have until morning to get it done.
You brought me here to solve a murder.
No, I brought you here to save the film, which is more important than a person's life. I think we lucked out that only a character actress was killed and not the lead. We'd be in a much worse position if Desdemona got murdered. We'd have to start all over. This way, we could just pop one of the girls in an discovered, just plucked from the chorus.
Yep, very excited for you.
I used to think it was all about connections. You had to know someone or be someone's relative. And then they would sneak you in. But no, it's like a bolt of lightning. Bam! You're a star. Put this on. Shouldn't I go somewhere to change?
It's a habit. You throw it on over your clothes.
Oh. Okay. Maybe one day there'll be a movie made about me, and this moment will be the most important part of it. Little did she know that the tragic death of Sadie North would catapult her into stardom. Did you know Walker Bronco asked me to dinner already? Back in his dressing room. He's such a dream. What if we fell in love? Hollywood loves a love story. Are you sure that's supposed to be that type?
That's how they wear it these days.
Hey, I have an idea.
For my part,
Yeah? Are you hungry?
I thought we weren't supposed to eat in costume.
That's more of a suggestion than a rule, and we're gonna be here all night, right?
Are you sure it's supposed to be this type?
This is my job. Assistant dresser. That's always going to be my job.
Here, have some cheese.
Cheese.
It's exclusive. For the start. Try some. You'll never want to eat anything else. Ever again.
Here you are.
Whoops, no, you don't want this.
Oh, I was...
Nope, not at all.
I would like to ask you some questions.
Me? Me? Me?
You. Sure, I've got nothing to hide.
None of us have anything to hide.
Yeah, and why would you need to talk to us, Cookie, since we're just crew people and not terribly important?
Yes, right, of course, good point.
Am I a suspect? Everyone, everywhere, is a suspect. No matter how small the role. There are people who have dark desires. They want what another person has. They feel they have been overlooked. They burble like a burbling fountain. Burble, burble, burble. Murder!
I'm sure that's not true.
You look quite ready to take that role, yeah? I've always wanted to be an actress. You must seize opportunity when it appears. Like a baby.
What?
Like a baby.
What do you do with the baby?
You grab it. Otherwise, the baby simply cries.
Are you trying to say that you hold the baby?
Yes. Right. Hold it. Like a pair of scissors. I don't think that's how long after you stopped dating Walker Bronco did he start saying you could tell everyone, right? You know, when you were with him before, it's being romantic, right? Before? You were with him before. Now he says that you can be open about it, yeah? Now he says you can tell everyone. Before, you were like clams, very quiet. Back when you were just growing number 4, the action with the movie stars, very silent. But now, you and I can talk you film. Very nice for you. How did you know I wasn't involved with Walker? I'm like a bunny. I sniff here, I sniff there. My cute little bunny nose goes up and down. I see the way you stand during filming. I watch your eyes. He always wanted to leave Sadie. That's what they say. Demon, yeah? Oh, I'm going to leave her. Just as soon as I get the chance. And I will be with you. You are the only one. And, what was his name again? Seems like motive, yeah? Okay, I'm done here. So hungry. Could I have some of that cheese?
No, that cheese is bad.
It stinks?
Right.
I've got it in my bunny note. I smell everything. your parents. Evil faces! I want to see evil faces, everyone! That's right! Blood! You thirst for blood! I want someone to find a rat. I want someone to find a rat and eat it! Where are the rats? I said I wanted rats!
Don't look at me.
Okay, you can't find rats, so now you're even more thirsty for human blood! Hermit, you have an idea! It's an evil idea. That's right! The servers were up for more victims! Go, go, go! And cut! Brilliant, thank you! We're moving on!
Should I be less evil than the others since I'm actually a good person in life? Or question? Are we actually dead? Or are we just in a state of unlife?
How about this? Is this a good evil person?
No more questions. We're moving on. Set up for scene 11, please.
Just the person I was looking for. Go off with me.
You do not fear me, like the others.
Oh no, not at all. I've had boyfriends. Most of them, in fact.
I cannot linger longer than what is living. I wish to come into my chambers.
Right, of course. Just say, moment a good time, yeah? Your name is Don Howard.
I am beyond your little questions.
And you are from?
Transylvania.
Lovely. And you're a vampire in real life.
I serve the darkness.
And yet you are standing next to me.
I'm drawn to the light. Dine with me.
You do know that I'm Italian, right? So much garlic in Italian food. In fact, I practically sweat garlic.
That is an old wives' tale.
You were not sad when Sadie died.
All flesh must die.
True, but she got you the job.
Hmm?
She got you this job, yeah?
How do you know that?
Back when you were in community theater with her. What was your name? Toby Frankhofer? I see why you changed it. It's a terrible name. It sounds like ducks being stepped on. You know, Frank off. Frank. That's not a star's name. Neither is Kermit von Hobble, though.
I didn't kill her!
This is a lot of effort you're putting on here. Staring at Desdemona, doing a little mind tricks like a stage magician with a squirting flower. Sleeping in coffins, putting snails under your skin. Are they real?
Of course they're real!
This is a lot of commitment just to drive Desdemona crazy. But that's not why, right? The sword that was tampered with. You were killed with that, yeah?
No, I died from a crossbow.
I see. My mistake. And how did Sadie die?
How am I supposed to know that?
You were the one who said she was dead. You were standing right there. How did you know she was dead?
She wasn't breathing,
Huh.
and there was blood.
Not breathing and blood. Two very different things. Like butter and pecans.
What?
Butter and pecans. Two different things.
Of course they're two different things.
So you agree
I don't even know what you're saying.
that the blood and the not breathing have nothing to do with each other.
I'm needed on set.
Of course, Toby.
How's Mother Framingham doing? She ready yet?
Ready? How do I look? You're right.
Congratulations. We're on scene 11. Anybody my vampire, my minions!
I serve the darkness.
Right. Well, right now we need to serve the movie. So come on, people, remove it.
So, I think I understand that. At this point, my relations got revenge against Liv who wronged me.
Question.
No.
This is a legitimate question.
No, you cannot fight the other minions.
Hear me out.
No, all right. Places!
Places.
What are you doing?
I'm getting into character.
Stop it.
Dad's not here. Trojan and I single ever think this is the only take.
And action. Grant me strength. These wayward girls were at my charge. I fear for them. There is a darkness in this place. I can feel it in my soul. Stop saying lines. You don't have lines. You're praying silently. Ugh, keep filming. I never wanted to be a nun. I wanted to be a debutante. But life was hard on the farm and Papa couldn't afford it. Here go vampires! You spot the nun. You thirst for blood. Even though I walk in the shadow of darkness, Lord, I know that thou art with me. Thou art with me! I can do anything! And you see them? Stay back, foul creatures! Can I fight her? No, you recoil in terror. I do not fear thee, monsters! Yes, you do! I shall smite you with the power of my fate! No smiting, you run away! Very well, monsters. You win this day, but I will return. And when I do, let's just go! Cut!
Wonderful work, everyone. That was brilliant. It was such a pleasure being able to work off of all of you.
I will remember and cherish this moment forever. I think that was a solid take, but maybe we can try again. Moving on!
Yes, ma'am, moving on.
Oh, my little friend, my little spider friend, come out and say hello to me, because I do not know where you are, and you are very, very deadly. Yes, you are. Time to get in the cave. We can go. Ah! Something wrong? No! Why would you say that? Perhaps we could have some privacy. No. No, that would be a bad idea, actually. I have nothing to hide. I'll talk in front of the girl. My name is Gracie. I'm Miss Salmore's assistant and general handler. I handle things. Mostly cats. Yes, cats are animals. I love animals. Animals are awesome. Don't mind me. I'm just crawling around on the floor here with this clock, because that's what I like to do in my free time. I'm not here. You were standing near Miss North when she died. So? Giving a little speech about how everyone was trying to kill you. Putting all the attention on yourself. A good actress always draws attention to herself. But that way, no one was looking at Miss North. All eyes were on you.
And you are glad, she said, yeah?
Why do you say that?
Earlier in the day, you chased her about with a gramophone and said, and I quote, "I'll kill you, nun."
Oh, right, yes.
And now, mystery of mystery, the nun is dead. I am like a German shepherd. Ears up, nose moving, my face ready for any surprise.
Exercise. It's a great new form of exercise. It really develops your abdomen. I'm done here.
How long have you stopped dating Walker Bronco? He's not saying this no.
I did not date Walker Bronco.
It was an affair then, of the light of passion. To canoodle butts, canoodling in the night.
Canoodle bugs?
Canoodle bugs, this is a thing, right? Canoodle bugs, they canoodle.
I despise Walker Bronco.
I suppose some men are like that. They hate you and yet they draw you in.
I guess.
And how did you feel when you discovered that he was also seeing Susan?
Susan?
The dresser, the one who tended your clothes, right?
Really? No. Sorry.
She told you during a costume change, yeah?
Maybe I like my men like I like my eggs. Easy.
And did Walker suggest killing Sadie?
What? No.
Then where did the idea come from?
It came from nowhere.
It just occurred to you.
I didn't plan to kill Sadie.
It just happened.
No.
Oh, I understand. You were cornered. Everywhere you look, scorpions. Waiting to strike. Sleeping on top of a layer of deadly vipers. Always waiting to strike. Sleeping on top of another layer of even deadlier scorpions. So, you strike first.
That's not how I...
Yes or no?
I don't know what you're asking me.
Did you kill Sadie?
No.
Did Walker kill Sadie?
No.
And how do you know that?
We were going to. We had talked about it, but nobody touched her. She died too fast. There was a bug. You've got nothing. You're wrong about everything.
I've almost got it, Gracie.
Oh, wow.
One question
Keep your foul hands off of me! I will die before I submit to this indignity!
Can I fight them now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll go!
All right, my feebly, Kermit. Bigger even, please. Stand up, wagon! And cut. That's fine, we're moving on. Set up for the final scene, back in the crypt. Walker. Where's Walker? Walker Bronco to the set, please! Walker Bronco! Let's go, people.
Walker Bronco has got to go, baby.
What?
This Bronco needs to roam. Wild horses cannot be broken.
You said we could be together.
Walker Bronco says a lot of things.
You said that after Sadie...
Oh, yeah, about that. Wild horses also can't be held responsible for verbal commitments. Don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened.
You can!
I am what I am.
And what is that?
Nothing.
Am I interrupting something?
No, not at all. I was just helping Walker get into his costume.
He needs that much help with his clothes, yeah?
I have to get ready for my scene.
Stay a while. Chat with me.
You're a beautiful talent scout just as yourself. I have all the time in the world.
I am not a talent scout, Walker Bronco.
Sure.
His listening is his best skill.
Oh yeah, Walker Bronco listen to you so good. I'll listen to you like no other man is listening.
You know the Venus flytrap? Harmless, pretty little thing until you tickle it in the wrong spot and then I crush you. Don't tickle me, Walker Bronco. You won't like it.
Don't mind her. She's just part of the crew.
And also your former lover.
That was a long time ago.
I'm over him, to be honest.
You are speedy, like a mongoose.
Like a mongoose.
Yeah, you ever see them? The little pig go pitty, pitty, pitty.
Okay.
I hope this former lover doesn't end up like your former lover. Sadie, no. You remember her, yeah? She died only a few hours ago.
Yes. That was sad.
Would you say you're a good actor, Mr. Bronco?
The best.
So, acting sad when someone dies, it would not be very hard for you.
I didn't kill Sadie. If that's what you're getting at.
Did I say you did?
That's where you were going. I'm good at reading women.
You read many women.
I do.
And are you reading Miss Whirly right now?
Who?
Miss Whirly?
Not ringing a bell.
Me.
Oh.
It's my last name. Worley.
I finished that book.
Pity. If you're reading her now, you might wonder why she is not so very sad. When I end things with a lover, it's usually, "Oh, Valentina! Oh, my love, please don't leave me! I promise not to make the dish noises anymore. Please don't leave me! I am so sad! Look at my tears! Look at all of my tears!" This goes on for many hours.
What are you getting at?
It's intriguing. That is all.
Look, I have to get ready for my scene. Tell you what, come watch me when I'm out there.
I will.
Watch me very closely.
I plan to.
And if you like what you see, come find me in my dressing room.
No, thank you.
Near a romantic cliff,
No,
in a field of daisies.
I don't like them.
What do you like?
The truth.
I guess.
So then, why, Susan Worley? Are you not so very sad that it has left your life?
I'm more angry than sad. That's why I'm not crying.
No, that's not true. You were angry, but now you're nervous. Boys, it's for the final scene! Let's go!
All right, people, listen up. We got one chance and one chance only to get this right. We nail this scene and we're home free. Walker. Oh my God. Where is Walker?
Ready? Thanks for the sweets.
Anytime.
Thank you for joining us.
Sorry, I needed a snack. Walker Bronco gets hungry.
All right, then. You're going to break in here, sword in hand. You see your beloved captured by the evil vampire.
Question:
No.
if the vampire turns us into minions immediately, then why does he tap us by tempting with girl?
I was wondering as well. Should I not put my fangs in the ring immediately?
As if I would allow your fangs anywhere near my neck. Do you know how exquisite my profile is? I'm not going to allow some freakish fungus lover anywhere near it.
What if she tastes really bad? I mean, he wants to suck her blood, but I think it's so awful and conceited that he just tries her instead.
Ooh, what if I did it?
People, the sun is rising!
The sun?
Oh my God, we do not have time for this. Walker, you're going to break in here. Sword at the ready and we fight! Yes.
Yes!
I thought vampires were only told it's soap.
That's werewolves.
I'm pretty sure that's vampires too.
The sun is coming up. Time is running short.
He used to chop off her heads and stuff them out to grow. I've read some research. That's how it works.
Not in this movie, it doesn't. He fights his way through. Girls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then he faces Dad's vampire. Sword fight, sword fight. He's victorious. He unties everyone. And then the kiss. Happy ending. We all go home.
I'm not sure a kiss is the happiest ending possible. What if he dies tragically while freeing me?
No, he survives. You run up into the sunset.
Sunrise.
Whichever.
Time is running short tonight.
One last scene. One last scene.
I just got word from the studio.
I don't care. Let's go.
Dogs on here, 4th to 19, 13, Hager's number.
And action. And we're evil. We're evil.
I am not afraid, for the Lord is with me.
Yes, you are. You have no lines here. We're still evil. We're still evil.
When I'm freed from these bonds, I shall expunge your darkness from the world.
No, you won't, because you're a minor character in them. You ready for your entrance, Walker? And go. And we're posing. We're posing. Save me.
I'll save you.
Be careful.
And vampire minions attacking in order. Let's go.
Get back, foul creatures.
and the makeup. No one could tell who you were, leaving you as an anonymous chorus girl, giving you the perfect opportunity to make such a terrible filming accident befell Mr. Bronco.
But why would anyone want to try to kill me? I'm so good looking.
Because, Mr. Bronco, you were blazing the trail to every single female member of the cast and crew. Who here was having an affair with Mr. Bronco? How do you have the time and the energy for this?
It's what I do.
Which is why you had to die.
Well, simple. Desdemona and Sadie would pretend to despise each other. They would even throw vicious words at each other to throw off her off their scent.
I was quite believable because I am the superior actress.
That's funny because I was even more believable than you because I'm a far better actress than you'll ever be. Look at how many roles I just played.
And then, Sadie would stage her death with the help of her true lover, Toby and Franco.
You were in love with this guy?
He gets me.
Reveals weak.
Oh, no, it is not. Toby and Sadie met in community theater. This is undoubtedly where they fell in love, but a woman like Sadie does not date character actors. No, she dates stars, and Mr. Frankoff is quite strange with his nails and such.
It's called commitment to the role.
Hollywood loves a love story. Let me see if I have this right. Sadie falls into a coma, not dead. This was Desdemona's idea, right?
I knew that there is nothing more romantic than a coma due to my film, Rise from a Coma, which the critic Byron Chester said was the greatest.
Sit. Yes, nothing more romantic than a coma, especially when you are awoken from that coma by your co-star, Comet von Hubble, whose demented and strange commitment to the role is rewarded by your love. Big love story now overcomes his eccentricities.
We'd also change his name.
But it's so bad. You know who I am?
No,
It has a ring to it.
it does not.
Toby was the one who said she was dead. No one else bothered to check the body.
Well, someone says a person's dead. You don't really question it.
Well, this brings us to the next part of our conspiracy of smoochers. Sadie would need to transform into a vampiric minion, and for that she needed a costume and makeup. So she turned to the other women who would fall in prey to Barbara Bronco's horsey charms.
Susan, you were in on this too?
What's my last name?
What is this, a quiz? I love it. Not someone who knows trivia.
It was a pleasure to help Sadie.
At first, we went to kill Desdemona.
I knew it! You're so rude!
But we decided that wasn't a real reason to kill anyone when we found out that Walker was involved with all of us.
And so, Sadie would need to transform into a vampiric minion, for that she needed costume and makeup, and this
Walker Bronco.
No, but you did have an affair with money. You love it like a porcupine loves another porcupine. Carefully. And this film was costing the studio many, many porcupines. So you needed something. Anything that would speed things up. And what's better way than staging a death on set and declaring a person was coming to shut down the film.
What?
There was no person from the studio, no?
Imagine the publicity bonanza behind this movie. The film where Walker Bronco dies tragically on the set. The movie where Sadie North falls in love with
Bartholomew Sebastian O'Houlihan!
We still need to work on that. The movie would be a smash!
And it would catapult me into the top.
You lied to me!
I'm your producer. I lie. That's what I do.
You were so busy on creating the perfect film, you could never get it finished. Just like any other creative person, you need a sense of last-minute panic and desperation to get it done. You got a point there. And now, thanks to me, the movie is finished.
Well, I guess that's it then. Good job, everyone.
But then, of course, there is the actual murder.
What actual murder?
It was your idea to take the part of the nun after you helped Sadie stage her death, so you could become a movie star. Only one problem. Girl number 4.
She was never supposed to jump in. She was supposed to be content with being an anonymous chorus girl.
We have names.
Her name was girl number 4. No one's gonna miss her.
She was my friend.
The name is 14.
Oh my goodness.
Kill her. I'm not a monster.
Yes. That would be ridiculous if someone misinterpreted their boss's perfectly clear instructions, because they weren't allowed to write anything down. So they got a killer's file and attempted to kill the wrong person. Good thing that didn't happen. What are you talking about? Nothing. Well, that's that. All the mysteries solved.
So, the murder was actually planned to increase the appeal of the movie and shoot us all into stardom?
Got it.
Huh. And you're saying I messed that up by hiring Valentina because she prevented the murder that would have made us all stars?
Right.
Huh. So, it's pretty important for everyone here that Walker Bronco dies on the set.
Whoa there.
Isn't the theme of the movie that if you're wayward, you deserve to be killed and then transformed into a vampire minion?
That's one interpretation.
Well, the most wayward person here is Mr. Bronco.
Hey now. Easy.
Hey.
You're incredible idiot! Stop! The solution is obvious. We stage Walker's death, but don't actually kill him. Let Sadie North wakes up from a coma, falls off their co-star, whatever this guy's name is.
Bartholomew Sebastian O'Houlihan!
Sure. Then Walker Bronco's long-lost identical cousin appears by the name of
Bronco Dynamite.
Sure. Then her uncle is so grief-stricken that her former lover is dead, she falls for.
Bronco Dynamite.
I guess. And they've become an incredible love story, catapulted to the next level of stardom and starring talkies.
I'll play Moses.
And I'll play Moses' stylish girlfriend, who has even more lines than him.
Hollywood loves a
love story. Everyone gets more famous, it makes a ton of money.
And what do you get?
I get to be done with all of you.
It's perfect.